Oh, yes, indeed. I have been so excited about this. I've been on this plan now for the last 6 months to the day. So I started back in the end of summer of last year. I've been going for 6 months. I've dropped several dress sizes. I've lost quite a bit of weight as well. And actually, I'm even in the book. So my story is in there. So if you do want to actually have a read of my story, that's in there. But so much more besides. So busy for this. We've managed to load a lot more stock after it sold out before we even came live to air, because there's been such a buzz about this plan. It is the Body Rescue Plan. And I have to let you know, at the very start of the show, we had an incorrect detail on the screen. It said that it was free P&P or that it was included. It's actually £2.95. So sincere apologies, that was our mistake. It's now corrected. Please jump on the phones as quick as you can, because it is really, really busy. But best of all, we have the bouquet. No, I'm joking. Best of all, we have Christiane herself joining us now.
It's so lovely to be here. It's so exciting. After the transformation with you and Kathy and Craig and Claire, it's just wonderful to finally be on.
Well, the thing is, I think a lot of people have been asking me about the plan, and the one thing that I say is it's not just another diet book. This has got exercise, it's got mindset, it's got recipes, it's got so much, hasn't it?
Yeah. Well, I've been in the fitness industry for nearly 20 years, and I'm qualified in Pilates and yoga, meditation. I'm a healer, and I've trained many celebrities. And what I really wanted to do was put a book together that put in everything that you need to lose weight, because it's not just about diet, it's not just about exercise. Primarily, actually, what it's about more than anything is mindset. So a big focus on the book is mindset. And the book comes with 6 meditations that you get from my website, thebodyrescueplan.com. And you download those meditations, and they are there to guide you as you go through the 12-week plan.
Now, we have got some before and afters to show you. I was just showing you some of the delicious recipes that I've been posting on my blog too. There's me, a pair of jeans. Those are my pair of jeans. Quite a few sizes larger from the very start of when I started the plan 6 months ago, and then at the Christmas party. And then here, yeah, I don't mind showing you, there's my front and side. Those are the after. It's not a before and after. Those are actually after pics. I don't know where the before is, but they are after pics. But the before, you can actually have a look on my website. There is a before of me. This was on day 1.
It was.
Or the day before day 1, when I came to see you, had a photo done, and I'm looking a little bit Homer Simpson-like in the middle there, which is not that healthy, and it's not about size, it's about health. But I went from that to, as you can see there, quite a difference there. Have a look on my blog for more pictures as well, because there's more sort of before and after, so that you can see the real difference in the before of the bikini. And there, Kathy's got her before and after right next door to each other, and you can see a really dramatic difference. And once again, that's the same pair of jeans. Wow. So that's the same pair of jeans. You can see a bit of a squeeze in the before, as many of us experience, and then in the after you can see where she's holding it away by several inches.
And her tummy has totally flat. You know, it's amazing.
That's brilliant.
Amazing, Kathy. Well done.
And that's, for me, it wasn't about, I didn't want to go for yet another quick fix, because there's lots of things out there that really work and they get you to a goal. But my goal was for life. I wanted to get healthy for life, and that's what this is about, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's really about, so we do a 2-week cleanse just to get you off the processed foods, get you away from the addictive behaviour, you know, with the caffeine and the sugar and the alcohol. And then after the 2-week cleanse, we then introduce foods each week. So it's really getting you in tune with your body, understanding what foods work for you. You know, some people might find that they're bloated and they're tired all the time, but they don't really understand why, because they have so many different food groups coming into their body, so many chemicals, so much sugars. And then when they just start making everything a bit more simplistic, they realise, oh, actually, that food makes me feel like that, and that food makes me bloated, and that food makes me tired. So it's breaking it down in the first 2 weeks, introducing more foods as the weeks go on, but always making sure that the food is absolutely delicious. So I never want people to go hungry. I hate it when people do diets and they're, they find it boring and bland and they go for diet foods or diet sodas. I want them to enjoy the foods. And foods like this, they're so delicious. They're so enriching,
they really
so colourful.
And you don't limit us to portion control either. I mean, this is one of our favourites. When I say our favourites, Kathy Taylor's favourite, one of her favourites, one of my favourites.
Mine as well, that's why I brought it.
Butternut squash, and I love the chilli and the lemon juice. The flavours are so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you can have this from week 1 without the cheese, and you can have it from week 3 with the cheese. It's still delicious without the cheese, but I brought it with the cheese on top because you can have that now.
Now, it's breakfast time for me. And guess what I'm having for breakfast? Even though I'm on a healthy eating plan and I'm losing weight, it is the chocolate goo cake.
The chocolate goo cake.
Oh, I can't wait to try.
So the chocolate goo cake, you're allowed from week 4.
So I don't have a serving slice, I'll just pick that up.
And it's really, really delicious. So it's collapsed a bit because it's travelled a bit.
But it shows it's homemade.
Yeah, it is. It's really yummy. Yeah, so you're allowed a lot of the sweet things actually straight away. So what I really encourage, because you're giving up sugar, is to, be really creative. And I give really good recipes on how you can be creative and still have sweet things in your diet, but just not processed sugars.
Can't believe that there's no sugar in that. It tastes so
really
lovely and indulgent and sweet. I've made your brownies before.
Yes.
Sweet potato chocolate brownies, but without the sugar. Gluten-free as well.
Yeah, and having a vegetable in your pudding is amazing, isn't it? So, yeah, and what I've done with the book as well is I've made it as colourful as possible so that when people look at this book, they feel like they're being healed. It's a real health Bible, a lot of people are saying to me, and every single page is really colourful. And also, it's a really easy way of referencing the book. So, at the end, the green section is your diet, the peach section is the yoga, the red section is the exercise. So it's really easy to flick through. And I think we're showing a few exercises now. So the exercises, you have interval training 1, resistance 1, abs 1, and the yoga. And then after 7 weeks, you introduce interval training 2, resistance 2, and the yoga. So these are just some of the moves you can see now.
And what I love about your exercise programme, it's not about being in the gym every day.
No.
It's not about having to spend money on a gym membership. All you pay is the price that you see on screen plus your P&P now. And in this, you have got your gym, essentially, because you've got all the instructions for what you need to do. You don't have to buy any equipment.
No. It was really important for me to write a plan that was as simple as possible. Keep eating, I'll keep
yummy. I haven't made this one yet.
Yeah, it's really nice. So, so you don't have to weigh and measure the food, you don't have to count calories, you don't have to count points. There's nothing complicated at all. And then with the exercises, you don't need any gym equipment. You can literally do it in the size of a mat on the floor. That's the only space you need. You don't need height, you don't need width. So it was really, you can travel with it. It's really, really simple. You can go out for meals and you don't need to ask them how many calories are in your food or, And
I've got a bit of a warning for you. There are only 300 left. And that's on advanced orders. Remember, thousands actually sold out. We had thousands available to start the show with, but before we even came live to air, I think because we've been mentioning it quite a lot on our blogs and a lot of people have been asking about it and the newspapers have been talking about it, magazine editors have been going crazy for it. So I think a lot of people, knowing that it was debuting on QVC, it's been available just through Christiane before, but QVC now having it before any of the big bookstores. It's been so busy, so less than 300 now remaining. If you want to get yours, really now is the time. And I can't begin to tell you how delicious the food is. And oh gosh, it's limited in stock. That means over 90% of the stock on advanced orders now has sold out already. And this is, I believe, the last available on advanced orders. I don't think we've managed to secure another advanced orders on top of what we've got here at the moment. That is all we have. So if you miss out, we'll just have to wait for Christiane to come back. I'm petitioning personally to get Christiane on for a whole hour show. It would be great.
Wonderful.
Do all the exercises, everything. For now though, we have to say thank you very much and see you soon.
Thank you.